たせいたしました。パズドラ公式生放送でございます。 MC ハライチの岩井です。そして、
アシスタント MC の坂本麻子です。よろしくお願いします。
坂本さん。さあ、パズドラとしてはこの方、
カホの山本です。よろしくお願いします。
山本 P。
そして本日はゲストにリンダカラーインフィニティの皆さんにお越しいただいております。
自己紹介お願いします。
どうも、僕が見ての通りカリスマデンです。ジオカー。
カリスマ。
めでたいですね。
さあ、続いて、
はい、太鼓です。お願いしま
シンプル太鼓。
Who is that Joker?
リナ
Persona?
です。お願いします。
お願いします。リナピッピです。
はい、皆さんどうぞよろしくお願いいたし
お
ます。
願いします。リンダカラーはね、
はい、
パズドラとコラボして YouTube をね、
はい
やって、その放送に私出たんですよ。
で
はい、見ました？
やらせていただきましたね。
My friend came up with a graphic. Let me pull that up while they're doing intros.
はい、その結果で、太鼓が負けたので、
はい
8月中は半袖半ズボン絶対に履かないっていう。
マジできついです。長袖。
ずーっと長袖です。
家でも俺長袖ですからね。
家でもね、
家でも
そういう約束ですからね。
そういう約束です。
プライベートでも。
プライベートでずっとすぐ服着ます。ロン
Let's see. Color announcement. I mean, everyone's hoping for a Bleach on the JP side. Bleach, JK, or Naruto, because the other big
やめてください。
the other big gacha game got Naruto recently.
マジっすよ。俺マジ
New badges or the Olivos, that's like a given, I think. Probably new badges, the Dark and Light Row, maybe. I mean, if we do get Bleach or JJK, I feel like Dark Row might be, that Dark Row patch might be a thing. The Awakening, the Heel Cross, I mean, maybe. Maid Mail is like one of the newer units with it.
私がいいようにちょっと。
Let's see. Yeah, last one wasn't too exciting, was it? It was just Madoka. It was a big disappointment. Let's see. New title. It's been a while since JP got a new title. Like the last big title was Grade 3, and we're just getting that in a second collab. I mean, maybe they've done that before. 2 collabs in one stream. The last major one was like JJK and then Digimon on the same stream. It got announced. So it might be a rerun and a new collab announcement. Esports, yeah, there's nothing. 10 latent slots. New material. I mean, I have no idea. I kind of doubt it. I feel like when it comes to latents, we're fine. We don't really need that many more. We don't need any, I don't think. Cafe rerun, that would make sense. It has been 2 months in JP, and it would be a way to reintroduce, to introduce Dina and Riku into the RAM. I mean, sure, not that many guesses, but it's fine. Alright. Yeah, hello Supernova, how's it going? It is really early. I'm surprised there's anyone. I woke up to the restroom. I'm like, might as well watch the stream live on stream. See if there's anything exciting. Alright. But yeah, my friend also had Chikawa as one of the collab announcement images. And I have seen some people mention that. I think there was a movie in JP recently. Version 23.4. Let's see if they show anything.
はい、まずはこちら。 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 はい、まず 覚醒スキルの効果を調整
We're just talking about it. I mean, not that much. But 10x multiplier?
HP50% 以下強化の攻撃倍率
For
が
less than
2.5倍から
50,
10倍になり
greater than
ます。
50 awakening.
山本 P
ちょっといきなりもう4倍
It used to be 2.5x. Now it's being increased to 10x. That's a big buff. I mean, is it? A lot of people, a lot of units don't really have that. The reason why I was looking at it before was for Butler LaJoa. He has one.
なるほどその辺の調整は
One of those awakenings less than 50.
その分覚醒またね入れられますしね
そうなんですよね、今後のパワーアップの時に便利なので、情報修正させていただきます。
わかりました
ありがとうございます。そしてこちらの覚醒スキルも調整されるとのことです。お邪魔ドロップと毒ドロップの攻撃倍率が2倍から10倍になっています。
これ
ボリボリだな
さらにこちら覚醒スキル暗闇耐性をすべて暗闇耐性プラスに
Okay.
変更。
So
はい、また新覚醒スキルもありますよ。超絶コンボ強化が
15 combo.
こちらの
Okay, Neo Awakening.
15コンボ以上でなんと
I mean, the most notable one would be the 15 combo.
覚醒スキルとなって
Neo
おります
15C
これ1個ついてるだけでとんでもない
which is 100x.
岩井さん、新覚醒スキルはこれだけではございません。
これだけじゃない
こちらの3つも今後登場します。
なんだ
希望のソウル、自分の全パラメーターが
Okay, Soul
になる
Awakening.
チーム全体のスキルが2ターン溜まった状態で始まる。
Right? These are awakenings, I think.
自分の全パラメーターが 1.5 倍になるスキル封印攻撃を 40% の確率で無効化する。そして幸運のソウル
Okay, there's Hope, Courage, and Lucky Soul. First one, all of your powers are multiplied by 1.5. Skills for the entire team are charged by 2 turns. So it's like a haste awakening, the first one, I think.
スキルブーストプラスに全パラ 1.5 倍がついてるよ。
Second one, skill ceiling attack that increases all of your parameters by 1.5. And there's 40% of disabling,
2個分と
like a skill bind resist awakening.
あとはドロップ操作の
It seems 40%, but instead of 20, the usual 20, it is 40. But it also gives you stats.
イメージで
And then the Lucky Soul, all of your params are 1.5.
そして皆様
And the drop,
ダンジョン攻略
the
が
move time is extended by 2 seconds.
こちら所持している BGM の中からダンジョン BGM のランダム再生
This is BGM. Alright, there's a bunch unused.
それぞれ別に設定できるので
I mean, this is BGM related. I mean, who cares, maybe? Now you can play background music.
ここからは育成する際に便利な
You can set different stuff for each along the way. Features like random replay of the boss.
シンクロタマドラがすぐ使える
Don't really know what that means, and I don't really care much.
シンクロ覚醒解放画面
You can immediately unlock Synchro Awakenings using the Sync Damage from the Sync Awakening release screen. Okay, that's a quality of life
めんどくさかったんですよ
update that I do like.
運営側の意見
I mean, I don't often use Sync Awakening Tamadras,
間違って使わない
but I hate going to like the feeding screen and then look for the Sync Awakening Tamadra.
んでいただいて
It's not that easy,
そうですね、裏技的に。ただ最近ちょっとシンクロタマドラ
or it's not that intuitive, I guess,
まあ岩井さんがねチャレンジで
because there's like no easy menu to do it. It was just annoying. So that's a welcome
ま
buff. A new Awakening multiplier,
使っちゃわないようにみたいな
new
あ運営側
Soul
の優しさ
Awakening.
そういうこと簡単になったということで
Let's see.
そしてこちら
Oh, even more. So you can pie up using the rainbow pie. Okay, that's good. Because a lot of people don't know, maybe. So you can transform all the rainbows into any color rainbow pie. You kind of have to do that to use the max skill up menu here. Because only the color pies are able to be able to use for max scaling.
はいはい昔はね
なんで間違いで使わないようにっていうことだったんですけど、はい、
これは楽になりますはい
はい、そしてなんとこちらのアップデートもございます。
Okay, even more. Just
パズル時
wait.
のコンボスピード
30% up
ドロップの降
or
る
something.
消える速度がアップ、パズルパートのドロップが降ってくる速度と消す速度、コンボカウント速度などが
Combo speed. Oh, they're increasing the combo speed. I guess that's to make up for the fact that we're gonna see a combo power creep, basically, because now we have a 15C awakening.
ちょうど動画見ていただくんですけど、
So yeah, 15, approximately 30% faster when it comes to the combo animations.
めっちゃ湧いてるコメントが。
でも
ドパって言ってます。ドパドパです。
でも山本 P アップデートはこれで終わりじゃないですよね、
そうなんです。
何ですか。
からの、こちらパズルパートに高速モードを追加。はい、内容はこちらです。
A new high-speed mode.
Okay,
what is this?
速度などもおよそ 30%
High-speed mode has been added to the puzzle section. Stamina consumption is double. Enemy actions and attack are also increased by 30%. Following apply to high-speed mode, you unlock upon reaching rank 360. You can only use in dungeons that you have already cleared. It cannot be used for some dungeons such as multiplier or time attack dungeons. Okay. Cutting animations and skill voices in dungeons are also forcibly turned off. Alright, that's good. A lot of people do hate the cutting animations. So that's good. I mean, some people have been hoping for like an auto clear menu for, I think other games do this. Like you just like you clear it one time, it kind of like records your run, quote unquote, and then you can just use up stamina to like clear the dungeon like multiple times and like using up all of your stamina basically. So this is somewhat you still have to play. So maybe some people are not gonna be too happy. I mean, it's definitely for farming. It's really good. And then for Path Pass people, while you have Path Pass when playing high speed mode, you will be stamina consumption value before it doubles. So it's I think that my translator app is not doing a good job, but it seems like for high speed dungeons, high speed mode, you use up half the stamina if you have Path Pass. I mean, sure.
では実際どのくらい高速化するのか皆さん気になりますね。
ちょっと見たい。
そこで今回比較映像をご用意していますので見てみましょう。こちらです。
Oh, they're showing. Alright. And they're showing the Vinoa clear also to show off how fast it is. Off. We got the jammer and poison. Oh, what's wrong with my internet? Blessing increase to also 10x. I forget what the base one is. Is it 2x probably? Oh no, stuttering.
ちょっとやめられないかもしれないですね。
で今回アップデート期間久しぶりに2ヶ月空いたんで、こういうモードって
I think it was all
なるほどね。
エフェクト一個一個ちょっと調整したりとかあったり。
じゃあもうこれを大
型アップデートをしていただきました。
はい。ちょっと皆さん楽しんでくださいこれね。
ということで
So all the single blind dresses were like 20%, I think, or 25%. So the blind dresses are gonna be increased to that, to be full blind dresses. Yeah, this is scheduled for the 25th for JP.
追加でね情報解禁したいものが
実は今回入れたかったアップデート内容なんですけど、どうしても最後
Let's take a screenshot of the
なるほど。
入れたいというものをこちら発表させていただきます。
of the Stall Awakening. So there's
チーム
more.
全員まとめて最大強化ができるようになります。
おお、そうか、一回ね、バーって新しいチーム組んだ時に、
You can now maximum strength everyone in your team at once. Okay, that's yeah, that's good. You can max everyone out in your whole team through this menu.
さらにパズドラ遊びやすくなりますので、もうちょっとお待ちいただければと。
Yeah, that's good.
ちょっと先に、
You do all of the things. Plus
ぜひ皆
points,
さん楽しみ
scale
に
up,
待ちましょう。
level.
さあ続いて参りましょう。こちら進化情報。
Evos.
さあこれはですね、ちょっと映像があるということなので、はい見てみましょう。山本 P お願いします。
はい、こちらご覧ください。どうぞ。
Start time? Start on ordeals? Probably not. Who is this? Lakshmi? Oh, Indian? Indian, Indian ordeals? I mean, I'm assuming that the petals are dancing. Kali? No, it wasn't Lakshmi, it was Kali. Alright.
神の力を貸し与えましょう。
さあということで、指令進化に東洋新シリーズが登場。インドの神とも呼ばれる東洋新シリーズでは結構ね、昔から人気キャラいますから、
そうですね。
はい、じゃあ紹介を坂本さんからお願いいたします。
はい、では改めて試練進化後の姿をご紹介させていただきます。まずはこちら、ボーイの超越神
Okay, we got Kali.
イラストを手掛けられたのは風間ライタさんです。
風間さん、はい。
年に1、2枚しか最近ね、もう書いてくれない風間ライダさんの
Well, Dark Kali.
とんでもない書き込みの量。
Let's see if they show anybody
書
else.
いていただいてます。
さあお次はこちら、破壊の超越神シバ
シバもおなじみですよね。
はい、イラストは日野真之介さんになり
か
ます。
っこいいですね。日野さんの芝は本当かっこいい。
さあ続いてはこちら、幸運の超越神ラクシュミ。
可愛いらし
Okay,
い。
Lakshmi is
例
here.
えばちょっとラクシミみたいなところもありますね。
ありますね毎回ね
昔からのファンからはね、やっぱ可愛い。
足立さんからコメントを頂戴しております。インドの伝統衣装サリーの刺繍を盛り込みつつ、
Just
活
these
発な
three?
印象になるような着こなしをしています。水の透明感を
I
描く
think
の
they
は
do
楽しかっ
tend
た
to
で
just
すとの
announce
こ
a
とです
couple, not that many, not the whole
参りまし
pantheon.
ょう。こちらも初お披露目になります。金色の超越
Oh,
神
for
パー
baddie.
ルバティ。
あ、パールバティ。
可愛い。
こちらもイラストは足立陽介さんでコメントをいただいております。こちらもインド風の刺繍をふんだんに盛り込みつつ、従来のイメージの純粋な強化版として描いています。ライティングで神々しさを目指しましたとのことです。
背景も綺麗ですね。
最高に気合入ってますね。
ねえ、いいです
ありがとう。ございます。
ラストはこちら、来帝の超越神インドラ。
No, Indra.
こちらは伊
Okay.
藤洋一さんに描いていた
This is
だ
like
き
a
ました。
dark Indra.
ありがとうございます。
もうやっぱインドラブリトラのイメージがね、すごくあるんで、はい。ありがとうございます。
That might
こ
be
ちらの
it.
実装時期や性能などの詳細は後日パズドラ運営サイトなどで発表しますので、皆さんぜひお楽しみに。以上、進化情報でし
More
た。
details later.
さあ続いてのコーナーこちら、イベント情報。
Event.
闘技場シリーズ
RS, maybe?
コードに新フロア追加。
New floor has been added to the arena.
今回はどんな
Sky Turtle. Oh, this is the dungeon after
お願いいたし
Drizzle.
は
ます。
い、まずはダンジョンで待
So
ち
it's
受け
gonna
る
be
ボス
another
のご紹介です。
crazy super
こちら
altitude.
天を滑る王に挑む新ダンジョン、天球の神を超重力に、紅葉の天球神を
Alexan, the heavenly king of the rainbow.
なおイラストはセナさんに描いていただき、コメントもいただきました。天空から連想したイメージを詰め込んで
Sky
デザインし
Station?
ました。
That's a Google
きっと
translated
天空
name.
の王なら鳥にも好かれるはず。神様みたいな存在ですが、 変身前は人間に擬態した姿ですとのことです。
筋すごいっすよ。
バキバキっすね。
バキバキだね。
かっこいいですね。
自分のこと好きそう。
すごい偏見。
It is super outfit.
神様ですからね。
神様ね。
はい。そしてこちらのボスは右手の鳥と背
Like,
中
it
の
might be more
能力の
punishing that dresser, like slightly more.
との
So
ことで
you're
す。
gonna need a lot of recovery. Can't really see. I mean, it's a lot unused today.
ちょっと面白いっすよ。
Where you can do part break. You gotta farm the dungeon like 100, 200 times to exchange. Which I don't know who's crazy enough to do it. Okay, it's gonna start on the 27th. Celestial Void title challenge. Title is Heaven. Celestial Void. Sky Station doesn't sound that great.
さあ続いて参りましょう。こちら
Maybe we'll just go with Heaven.
出現モン
Heaven
スター
title.
コンビ投票実施決定。
Festival also GFE combinations voting are decided. Was there a vote? I forgot about this. So they're gonna make duos for these units after the broadcast.
なるほど。
Oh, okay. No, it's not. They haven't decided yet because I was like, when did they vote for this? But there's a voting period from the 22nd to the 31st. Yeah, the rest of the month.
なんか面白いっす
New
ね。
in-game
運営側からゼウス
voting
とか
for
アリスとか
Pantheon
といろいろ出してきたんですけど、今回初めて
for New GFE duo.
というところの企画に。
なんかうっすらここがコンビみたいなイメージあります。
なんか神話上のね、なんかあったりするんですけど、
あるけどもう好きに選んで。
好きに選んでいただきたい。
ああ面白いです。それで実装されるということで。はい。
If I make this smaller, maybe it's too small to read, but we'll go through it at the end.
見てみたい組み合わせなどがあればぜひ応募してみてください。
はい。
以上イベント情報でした。
さあお次参りましょう。こちらグッズ情報。
まずはこちらパズドラコラボカフェのグッズ事後通販が決定。
Cat Cafe merch. That probably means Pat Cafe is returning for the to reintroduce Dina and them.
現地に行けなかった人にもグッズを販売してほしいとご要望にお答えして通信販売でグッズが購入いただけるようになりました。
ありがたいですよね。
来れなかった方はね、ぜひ。
地方の方とか。
はい。詳細はコラボカフェを運営されたアンドギャラリーさんの公式サイトで後日
I mean, this has to mean there's a rerun,
気に
right?
なる方はぜひチェックしてください。続いては新たなプライズグッズが近日登場いたします。
なんじゃ。
それがこちら。パズル&ドラゴンズミマモフリット
Okay,
マ
more
スコッ
merch.
ト。
今もフリット。
はい。そしてこちらも登場します。パズル&ドラゴンズ鍵の勇者
More
ビッグネーブル
plushies.
グレオンバージョン。
グレオン。
こちらは10月登場と少し先なんですが、今回監修中のサンプルがお借りできましたので合わせてご紹介させていただきます。リンダカラーさん、見せてもらえますか？お願いします。
あ、グレオンかわいい。気になるな。
I mean, this one doesn't look that bad. The key looks really cheap though.
なんだあの爪はちょっと気になるな。さあそしてリットの方はあ、かわいい。
ミマモフリット。
ね、いいサイズですね。
サイズがめっちゃいい。
めっちゃ可愛い。
安いね。
これ全部横に並べて5つ並べても可愛いかもしれないですね。カバンとかに。
全身が冷たい。
くなりますね。
ね、つけたいよね、これバッグとかにね。
つけたい。
あ、つけます。
はい。つけ
ます。
衣装
衣装に。
Okay, where is this? That's the
こうやって。
これもうだからじゃあまあ紫なんでこれ。
ああいいですね。なんか。
where are the
あ、でもいいんじゃない。
アメリカすごい。あ、いい。
あ、いいかもな。
あ、いいかもいいかも。
three new Soul Awakenings. All of them
こんなずっと見られてる感じあ
they
る。
do 1.5x that,
しばらく
しばらく良くない。
and then Hope gives you a basically 2 skill boosts.
めっちゃおしゃれ。
入れて。あ、かわ
可愛い。
いい。あ、かわいい。あ、
2 skill boosts and what else? Oh, that's it.
結婚式とかなんか
The skill boost courage gives you 2 SBRs basically. Just put it on SBR.
半年いけるか半年。
And then block give you, what was this? Just plus two more second move time.
アミューズメント施設にて登場予定ですので、見かけたらぜひ皆さんゲットしてください。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
Plus
以
second
上、
move
グッズ情
time.
報でした。
はい、さあということでお待ちかね皆さん。
Yeah, I didn't look at the dates, but yeah, I did see Gillian at October. So yeah, that could definitely mean Sin Dragon rerun. I mean, a lot of people did miss the Vanity one. That's still very useful. Oh shit, it is Bleach. After how many years? After how many years? Okay, let's put this at the top. Let's hope this comes to an A, but yeah, it's been so long. Yeah, there's so many characters that they could add. Okay, let's end the poll because everyone was, well, not everyone was wrong, but I mean, there were only 5 votes. It's way too early, but only 20%, only 1% voted Bleach. 2 people voted Naruto, 2 people said other. Yeah, let's look at what the Bleach lineup looks right now in game. They're gonna do it like Hunter x Hunter. All of the old units are probably gonna get added to the bonus RAM. So don't hope that your old units will get buffed to be insane. They're gonna make a whole new machine most likely. Probably 10 stones, honestly. Like in Tama also. Character profile. Okay, Ichigo, probably dark light or light dark. Rukia, obviously water, water attribute. Her Bankai, alright. Ishida, light water. I think he used to be water in the old one. Let's see. Urahara, probably wood. RIP to him. Yurichi, wood. She's gonna be wood. I mean, she's gonna be light. I think main attribute. Here we have a duo. This guy, he's dead. Spoiler alert. Fire. RIP for this guy. He's wood, or maybe dark wood. Oh no, he looks. There's too much green. So he's probably main attribute wood. The previous Kenpachi. Dark. There's more, even more wood. Okay, wood meta incoming. This is light wood, probably. Renji, obviously, probably fire. Takuya, water. There might be a water team. Saraki, okay, dark attribute. Dark fire, maybe, just because he's red now. Mayuri, dark. Aizen, dark. So there's gonna be a lot of dark support, obviously, because of Ichigo. There's gonna be some decent light support too, probably. Or maybe if his main attribute dark, maybe he's gonna be basically a mono dark leader, where you just change the light sub attribute to dark. Oh no, the rip to this guy. Also wood. Not more wood. This is also wood. Wood light. Light dark. This guy's light. And I watch dark. Coming soon. All right. Let's see if they show more stuff, more details.
リーチも大好きだもんね。
好きです。
ねえ、気になるよね。どういうキャラクターなのか
Let's see where
っていう
each
ところ
go.
がちょっと詳しく見ていきましょうか。
I'll show what we have right now. But again, all of the old units are probably gonna get added to the bonus RAM.
織姫。
Right, there's the duo. Are we gonna get details?
こちらのキャラクターを初めて入手した際にはチーム編成したコラボキャラクターのステータスが上がる覚醒バッジがゲットできます。
Okay, the duo is the collab badge.
織姫は性能も見ることができる
Same
ということで
details as
チェックしてまいりましょう。
before.
こちらです。
50% increase to attack. Oh, I guess the soul awakenings make sense. The blue one, I do have the screenshot. The blue one was the 2 skill boosts basically. The soul of hope.
回復ドロップ強化プラスが2個で、10個も強化がプラス
1.5 stats and 2 skill boosts basically.
ですね、プラスも持ってますと。で、さらに、超覚醒だとやっぱりアシスト共鳴ですね。非常に
Looping 80 billion. Oh, I haven't even translated. Let me translate before they move away. Okay. First stage. Oh, this is a 3-2 system. That means you need 3 to loop, I think. Fully recovers. So cleric on the first stage. That also reduces damage by 40% for 5 turns. I mean 5 turn cooldown essentially. So you probably just run 1. Second stage, it's also a cleric. For 2 turns, your damage cap increases to 80 billion. So the cap break doesn't loop. Yeah. You get a 2-turn 80 billion cap break. And you also destroy 2 shields. That's pretty cool. And 7 by 6 increase for size change. What? The 2 had to battle. Oh, that's just the name of the. Yeah, that's just the name of the later skill. Okay, 7 by 6 board from the later skill. Okay, Dark can heal. So there's no light. So his later skill only depends on light and dark matches. 81% damage reduction, that's not that high. When you match a TPA, 100x attack, I mean, you're probably meant to just leader swap them out. I mean, I was just saying how leader swap is not really a thing anymore, you do. But with this guy, maybe you will. For the big board, maybe not. Oh, that is true. Yeah, the MC usually is exchangeable and not the BGM. But I guess for Ichigo, they had to make him the BGM. Yeah, this is pre-transformation. For 99 turns, increases the likelihood of dark. Skyfall, charges by 2, and then unknown potential leader skill. When you enter as a leader, rank XP is 1.5. Power break is 1.2. Not that high. Yeah, this guy has the white soul, which is the lucky soul, which just extends move time. But yeah, 14 cooldown active skill. For 4 turn pierces, increases damage cap rate to 30 billion. And if there's 8 or more dark orbs on the board, it doubles the okay, so yeah, you basically just pop your orb gen, and then you get a 60 billion cap rate looping. And he also destroys 2 shields. I mean, he looks pretty strong. This is when it comes to the damage output. It's like with your origin, you are going to have at least 8 Dark Orbs, I'm assuming.
になるべく使いたいですね。
Yeah, I only need one copy of this guy.
闇回復の同時攻撃でダメージを
I guess that is nice. But yeah, leader skill, when you match Dark and Healing, reduce. Wait, what? Simultaneous attacks with healing, reduce. I'm assuming the translate is, yeah, I see Dark. So when you match Dark and Heal, you reduce damage by 82%, increases recovery by 4x. So pure damage reduction with 4x healing multiplier, that's pretty good for a leader skill. Reinhardt is only 2x, so this is more healing than Reinhardt, for example. And when you match a TPA, 150x attack, plus 3 combos and 25 million FUA. But yeah, Dark TPA meta is back. And then this is the orb skin. This guy is the MP unit. So this will enhance the bleach badge. Oh yeah, did anyone notice if the Orihime duo had all stats plus? Because that would mean it's a 10 magic stone machine. Oh, here we go. This is the bonus rewards, right? Yeah. So all of the old units are behind the bonus gacha. And this is the reward version of the duo, which usually just sucks. But you might need it for a sync awakening. This is a dungeon boss. And then I watch. He is also a boss. Yeah, this is a boss also. Title challenge, but those are usually a joke. Icons. An expedition mode. I forgot how you pronounce it. Ihawawa? I don't know, because in the anime they say like Ihawawa or something. I'm not rage betting, I'm just not that much into Bleach. But I'm sorry if I did rage bait. The Quincy King there. I'll just say his title. That was not a date, right? No. Like, yeah, you have a ha. Right, thank you. I wasn't trying to rage bait. I'm pretty bad with names, usually. Let's see.
こちらのコラボは山本 P いつからですか？
はい、こちらでございます。8月28日。
Oh, on the 28th. So next week we'll have Bleach on JP. All right. I'm Lone Stones, so I'm not holding my breath. But I do like TPA teams.
チェックしてください。以上コラボ情報でした。さあ続いて参りましょう。チャレンジ企画。
All right, they're doing a challenge. All right, let's look at the old Bleach unit. But again, these are gonna be locked behind the bonus gacha. Oh, they're doing the new monthly descendant. Yeah, who cares really? So yeah, these are all of the old Bleach units, but they're all gonna be locked behind the bonus gacha. This is all TPA. I mean, they're not gonna get any good buffs, I don't think. Maybe the equips will be useful. I mean, they definitely need to cut this down. Because again, this blind resist is gonna be like, if you guys remember the OE buff, like the single OEs were changed to the OE plus. So that's gonna be the same for blind resist. So this thing is not gonna have 3 blind resist. this will get changed to just have one.
コラボキャラってこと
Because there's like no point having. They're not gonna change it to 3 full blind assists.
なんでちょっと見ましょう。
Even though there are some, I think maybe a spike that increases damage depending on how many blind assists you have. Because there's some for like tape resist. I mean, nobody really uses them. Like, who would want to do that? Oh wait, they're doing more stuff.
覚醒からいいですか？特徴的なのがあれですね。
For one turn, damage cover is 55 billion. Maximum HP and move time is multiplied by 1.5. 2 turn cooldown, and then he gives you 5 heal, 5 dark. I mean, 5 heal, 5 light for Gen. He's a T-shaped unit, so he might go well with the Drum Car Kingdom unit. But yeah, all stats plus does mean it's a 10-stone ram. But yeah, 2 unit system. So this is like a leader for Orgen. Yeah, you could use it with the new guy, maybe. I mean, you would drop the dragon and draw 2 of this guy. The Orgen that gives you dragon. But yeah, Byakuga. Let's see the leader skill. When you match heal, I mean the Trump Kingdom guy is auto heal. This one you need to match. I mean, he does give you heal orbs now. But yeah, when you match light and heal, you reduce damage by 82%. Adds 4 combos. So stalling is gonna be a little annoying with this guy because you still get the combo animation. But when you match at T, you deal 130x attack and 2 extra recovery. So not that crazy when it comes to recovery. Same as Reinhardt. Yeah, Makoto, it could be a team for this. It's another use for Makoto. If you were lucky enough or well enough to get to. Okay, the healer captain, that was also Kimpachi, spoiler alert. So she is full light cleric, full of utility, 5 turn cooldown, cleric active skill. For 1 turn, the board becomes 7/6, and RCB and max HP is triple. So does that mean the next end game is gonna be like we're going back to big hits every so and so instead of like constantly needing a lot of bulk? Maybe. Did she have a Dark Evo? She did, right? Yeah, I'm assuming they're gonna do that. It should be an attacker base unit, hopefully. Yeah, leader skill, who cares? This is a utility sub.
ちょっとそうね、確かにね。
ちょっと宇野花はなんで基本取っといてください。いざという時に。そうですね。乱発しないで取っといていただきたいです。
宇野花隊長かっこいいからね。かっこいいですよ。初代ケンパチだから。初代ケンパチ。強いんですよ。さあ、
リーダースキルはちょっと省きますね。サブなんで、はい。続きまして。
何が入ってんだと。あ、
ヨルイチ。His acceleration, I guess that makes sense. For 4 turns, attribute absorption is nullified, makes a high-speed fast roulette, and damage capital is 28 billion. All effects are removes locks and gives you 6 light orb. I mean, that doesn't really matter too much. 4 turn cooldown. I guess you could make an all Yorichi team with her, with 4 of her. I don't know where you would. She only voids attribute absorption. 15-second move time. I mean, this could be used for Reinhardt, I guess. Just if you... I mean, yeah, instead of burn, just avoid attribute absorption, and you get looping damage. Only 28 billion. It's not that drastically different than burn. Like, I don't know, I would come to expect like maybe a conditional cap break that doubles against a certain enemy in this day and age, but I guess I would still prefer to use Fern, because Fern is a one-turn cooldown orb gen unit, and sometimes you do need more orb gen for like hell matching.
ダメージ上限値攻撃力上がるんで、基本どんどん使って
That being 14 cooldown is not that great, I don't think.
で続きまして、
We have the leader skill, matching 5 light.
このキャラは希望のソウル持ってますね。
I mean, doesn't seem that special. I'll just move on to this guy.
でこのキャラも TG
5 turn cooldown, another T unit,
ますので、
light T unit. For 5, so looping,
でスキル
35% damage reduction, and damage cap rate to yourself, and the ally to the right is 25 billion, and it also clears unmatchable.
なるほど。
このキャラと右隣の
Leader skill,
で使ったターンは消せないドロップも一応全回復できます。
all parameters of the Quincy.
なります。
そうか、これはもうループ
It buffs Quincy people. I don't. Do we have enough Quincy to buff them? I don't. It might be the translation, whatever
強力ですね。
issue, but 5.5 stats to Quincy people, maybe. I think my translator app is combining the title of the leader skill and the leader skill.
なってます。進化前
But I mean, we'll see how that
ま
works.
すと、このキャラ勇気のソウルを持っているので、
And then this guy transforms. He charges by 2 when he transforms. Also pierces. Drop rate for parts is increased by 1.5
変身後
and 1.1x for rank XP.
こちらです。
Oh, he's also T. All right.
ソウル引き続きありまして、このキャラも回復 L 字と
They might not really use the Trump Kingdom people then. You just get him for the patch probably to get this guy.
あと冬も
I mean to play the Bleach light team. You can only use this active skill when there's 9 light orbs on the board, and then it's a looping piercer
ある時のみ使用可能です。
that nullifies damage absorption and increases your cap rate to 35 billion.
使いどころちょっと後ほど説明しますね。
So this kind of clashes with Makoto, because Makoto does double absorption voiding. This is just damage absorption and pierce.
これ結構すごいパーティーなんじゃないか。
Let's see. When you match light and heal, reduces damage by 82%, and increases healing by 5. Okay, so you could offer this guy if you need more recovery, because it gives you 5x recovery, your damage reduction, and then 250x attack when you match a T, also adds to combos, and 32 million FUA.
使っていくのが、白夜
白夜使って5個生
5個生成で、夜市使って
Maybe they'll use Fern then, even though she conflicts, but she does give you orbs in every turn.
さすが
Because yeah, 9 light orbs is maybe a little too high. You may, yeah, he does give you 6, basically, or 5, depending on the board size.
強いです今回は。
これちゃんとなんか考えられたパーティーですね。
さすがに負けるわけにいかない。
これ結構強いパーティー、マジで強いパーティーなんじゃない？
これは強い。
しかもほとんどが回復 L 字持ってるから、
I thought they were going to do a challenge. What happened to that?
とんでもない防御力になりますよ。
そうなんです。よくご存知ですね。
I think I saw the graphic that they were going to give a bleach roll, I think. At least one. Yeah, they might play the team, alright. Maybe, yeah. That would make sense.
イさんは T 字はいけそう。
Because I clicked away for a second. And then I saw the preview for the tab that they had the login stamp and like a stone reward for the challenge. So we're probably going to see the light T team in action.
一応白夜と夜市を使うじゃないですか。その4ターンに1回。そのタイミングでめっちゃ光があった場合に、めっちゃ光があるっていう盤面になっちゃった時の、まあ T 字の作り方みたいな。
難しいですよね。ちなみに T 字って T じゃないですか。横向きでも逆さまでも T OK ですから。
He doesn't know how to make a T.
横がなんか微妙にね難しいですね。
He's going
やってないとね。
over what makes a T a T.
ちなみにリンダカラさん。
Maybe this doesn't bode well.
例えば報酬がもらえるんですけれども、一回コンティニュー
I mean, it's the new monthly descendant. It shouldn't be difficult.
全て岩井さんにかかっているという状況にいつ つも通りになっております。
いやだから岩井さんは絶対に失敗できないですよ。
そうよ、分かってんのよ。これ本当にやばいんだから。
本当にやばいです。
いやそりゃそうですよね。だって
どうせ失敗できないんだったらなんか長袖とかかけます。
なんで長袖かけなきゃいけないの？いい。
なんでこんな追い込まれていつも言ってるんですか。
いやこれ本当にねやばいのよ。だってみんなの魔法石がかかってる。
そうですよね。
そうですね。
Yeah, I missed it, but I'm pretty sure it's just one roll. I mean, it is a 10 magic stone run.
本当に見たことない。
I'll take all the free rolls I can get.
なんか報酬どう？そうなんか。
But yeah, that pretty much confirms that I am going to exchange for the light tea unit. I mean, I don't have much hope about getting the bleached light team, but I should at least get it because maybe I'll get lucky and I'll maybe still be able to use some of them.
今日ね、申し訳ないけど。
Yeah, just one roll. Yeah, they show this graphic for 10 magic stones, so at least another extra roll. You know what? They actually, I shot my shot too soon. They only show Path Cafe merch. They didn't say anything about an actual rerun.
なんで今日実は京都スペシャルの可能性あったんで、
So some of the merch was returning. They also shown some other stuff. Some other plushies, like you see the Gillian one, and the Let's. But yeah, sorry, I was like, oh, this means this rerun is so they can introduce Dina and Riku into the RAM. But I mean, maybe they'll announce it soon, or maybe towards the end of the stream. I don't know. But yeah, so far it was only the merch that they announced.
今回ちなみに結構難しいです。ミスると割とワンパンで死ぬ可能性もあるぐらい。
やば。13。
刻む。それでも
10じゃないですか。さす切りよくねやっぱり。10
いかついですよ。10すごいです。
でもやっぱ一流ゲー
I'm
ム
just looking at the bleach people. I mean, it doesn't. Again, these are all they're gonna get some buffs of some kind, but they won't be that great.
こっから交渉だ。
岩井さんは天才です。
I mean, some of the equips might get, like I mentioned,
どうします報酬。
Skirokia,
じゃあ、うわむず。
what's a Corp? Nobody really cares for Corp that much. Aizen,
あと11分。
this guy. Yeah, I mean, let's look at the light tea people. Let's see, what are they up to? They're still strategizing. We got this guy, leader skill, 83% damage reduction. So, the bleach people were 82 at most, at least for the light ones. Yeah, 4 combos, 14 million FUA. But yeah, this guy does auto heal. You don't really match any heal with the leader skill. And then the dragon, he's the orb gen, one from cooldown orb gen. You can't really see it through the translation, but he changed the top row to light and also auto heal again, and 25 billion cap rate. But you might, well, yeah, like Eliza mentioned, like you're probably still running this as a sub at least, or maybe still off pairing. If you want more FUA, I guess. That way you get enough orbs on the board for the other people that need 9 light orbs on the board to activate the later skill. I mean, to activate the active skill.
今日今公式放送生放送なの忘れてます。
いやだってあれもうだって。
じゃあ10分切れたらシンクロ玉ドラ5個ね。生放送久しぶりなんで。
すごいな。
すごい交渉術。
どんどんいけるじゃんこれ。 家は言うほどいけんじゃないこれ。
そんなカジュアルな
11分で2倍でいいですよね。11分で2倍でいいですよね。
11分で2倍ね。
で10分切れたらシングルパズドラ
だけ5になります。
いやこれがね意外と本当にマジ切れないのよ。
いやまあそれはそうですよね。それは難しいですよね。すごいな岩井さんの生交渉。
生交渉。
ギャラとかもこうして決めてる。岩井さんこうやってギャラとか決めてる。
本当ね毎回でも切れない時あるんだよねマジで。
やばい。
Oh yeah, I did one more single roll after stream. I did get a free one on stream, and then the single one roll that I did, I got another Diamos.
ガチャもう1個なくなっちゃうんです。
Don't really need two, but I guess I could use the equip on itself because it is bindable. So that does solve that issue, and also the lights of attribute.
そうですよね。
いや10分切れたら
もうさ、尺あるからってこれ来た
11分からじゃあ1分切れるごとに魔法石1個だけ増やしてください。
ね
11分から1分切るごとに10分9分になるごとに魔法石1個だけ増やしてください。
いいですけど。
Are they negotiating or what's going on?
よりかかったら
Let's confirm prompt.
1分かかるごとに
Please clear. Do it already. Give me 5 gacha pulls. I think maybe they're trying to increase the free pulls. It is just one.
自分の端末で引くわけ。それをなんか強化してくれるの。ただ
Or maybe they're going to do pulls in Dark Kingdom and then buff them, maybe? Of whoever they get.
確かにね身を切ってそれはやってもらうことも確かに必要ですよね。
そこはやっぱエンタメってやっぱそういうね、ヒリヒリ感があった方が盛り上がるって本当に
わかりました。じゃあやりますかチャレンジ。10分いかなかったら
10分いかなかっただから9分で要はクリアできたら魔法石1個増えるってことね。8分だったら2個増える。その代わり10分以上かかっちゃったら1分につきガチャが1回増えていくっていう。自分自身に。じゃあいいですよ。
すごい来た。削りたいんだ。岩井さんは削りたいんだ。
入りたいにしたいんですよ。
そこはそうですよね。
白いっちゃ面白い。
そこはそうですよね。
金使わなきゃいけない。
Alright, can they start already?
伝統じゃないですか。
それはしゃあないですよね。でもね。
ウィンウィンなんですよ。やっぱり岩井さんが
I mean, did I miss anything from my notes? Oh, this is on the other. Let's move this up, I guess. The Witch rerun, new 15C awakening, which is 100x multiplier. Did we see anyone with this awakening? I don't think so. From the preview, nobody had the new 15C awakening. I don't think. The 3 new soul awakenings. Each one gives you, I mean, all of them give you 1.5 stats to the unit. The Hope one, so there's 3. Hope gives you 2 skill boosts. Courage is essentially 2 SBRs, so 40% SBR. And the Luck one is just move time. They also buffed the less than 50 and greater than 50 awakenings. They used to give you 2.5x attack. Now it's 10x attack. Okay, they are doing the light T team from Bleach. Did they even have like? I think some people did have resonance. I don't think I saw anyone with the self-reliance. But yeah, also the later skill, they were all 82% damage reduction. Dane is 83. So he could be more bulky, and I feel like at least the Dane team can use 2 Makotos. So you have a 45% looping shield. I think the Bleach people only had a 35% damage reduction loop. So honestly, maybe the Dane team is, I mean, on paper, I think, well, what I think right now is that probably Dane is still bulkier at the very least.
軽減ループ
右ド
The stats here, let's see.
野原隊長を、ダメージ上限解放する。
I mean, they all have all stats plus, all of the bleach people at least.
知ってました
Yeah, everyone has like, yeah, 30k
火
HP.
力出ないんで余裕があったら T 字と
So this team, I think, yeah, I think they're both like around the same bulk probably.
いやーだからそうね。
Because that 1 extra % damage reduction is probably the same as if you take into account everyone's like 30k HP here.
石田を使うってことです
そうですね
ね。はいはい。まず石田進化ね。
はいあと
変身ね
はい夜市使うと回復消しちゃう可能性あるんですよ回復
Do they all have? Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, the leader had L's. Yeah. Yurichi had L's.
ちょっと画
Hard
面
L.
消していただいて
さあ8時になりました。いや
来るのか緊張感あるわ
Alright, we'll see the team in action. Let's see how it looks.
さあ出てます。
来ました
これは
Yeah, the cleric. She only had 2,
ちょ
right?
っとじゃあ画面ください。来てます。
2 heal OE pluses.
はいちょうど8時です。
I tend to like to have
難しい方
at least 3 on such a unit.
バッチも T 字ね。
At least the helper gives you 5 extra coverage.
ちょっとまあだから時間だよね。
But yeah, this is an easy dungeon, so we won't really be able to tell
立ち回りだけ見とこう
how great the team is. I mean, we might, if it's really bad, we might see how bad it is.
で夜市でいいのかな。
Because origin wise, it's only
夜市あ
the leader, right?
じゃあ夜市使う白夜使うで一番。
And then Yurichi at times. Like every 4 turns, she gives you origin.
でハッシュバル
Everyone's 891. Oh, yeah, that's also buffing the stats.
使っていいです
じゃあハッシュバルと夜市石田ハッシュ違うな石田が2ターンたまるもんね。
はい
だからハッシュバルと夜市白夜石田ですね。
はい
はい。
お願いします
じゃあ行きます。
行きましょ
じゃあカウントダウンお願いします。
モデピお願いします、
Now, here we go.
4、3、2、1スタート。回復がないね。
アシストありのダンジョンなのにアシストもないですからチームは
It does have super gravity. Alright.
真ん中の辺にねルーレントができるのがまたちょっと
めっちゃ
A lot of origin.
まあでも一旦回復と光消せばこれ
Can he make a T?
一応できるようになってあいや危ないアイスよ
He might blob it. Okay. He didn't blob it.
これちなみに
早いわ。
ドロップの落ち込んがもう30%
いやいや行かないか。白夜使うよね。
白夜使う基本白夜使っちゃってくださ
うわ怖いわめっちゃ。
いやっぱりちょっと CG ドキドキしますね
Oh, he is? I didn't look at it closely. Oh yeah, it is. It is about 30% faster.
普通に白夜使っていけばいいね。これね。
そうですねもう白夜基本は白夜だけ
でも属性吸収のあれだな。
どまあでもまだ夜市はまだ使わない方がいいですね
そうだよね。
フリルの時まで取っといてください
わかりました。
太鼓さん顔が厳しいですね
いや厳しいやっぱ緊張感ありますね
緊張がありますね
Don't blob it. Alright.
完璧ですはい毒が戻った危ない
How was the healing there? That was a big poison loss of HP.
まあ使っちゃっても
It is lethal poison. I don't know if I missed that number, but it seemed like he did heal to full. But was it by that much more?
スウィンガーでこれでね、はい、
I think Ishida and Yoichi are on a fortune cooldown, so I guess you would use them at the same time to have enough those 9 light orb on the board, I think. I guess at least there's that. You might not have to worry about more orb then. Because you're gonna be using them at the same time.
よしよし、もう本当にスピード重視でいこう。はいはい、オッケーオッケー。ナイスパズル。ナイスパズル。完璧じゃないですか。ドッグ怖いっすねこれ。さあバトルスタート。
Yeah, they are healing for a lot. I guess the next endgame, it is gonna be very punishing super altitude. So we'll see how they fare there. I mean, he's not one-shotting every floor. But yeah, it could be because there's 3 things that are not light. As long as you solve that, then you can one-shot at least everyone here. This is a big enrage hat. Is this why they made the cleric have the big HP buff then? Just this one dungeon? I'm thinking maybe the heaven title probably does have a big hit here and there, like a couple of big hits. You almost did it. Yeah, the cleric's not doing damage either. I mean, is there a good damage dealing cleric for this team? There's a couple of light clerics that might deal some damage. I'm thinking of the Sin Dragon lady, Saraharu from Gintama. I mean, I feel like he also had some issue. He was bindable, and I think the damage multiplier wasn't that great. But you might still need you probably still need the heal TPAs from the cleric. So you might not be able to afford to fit in a damage cleric. Yeah, Circle is also always an option, yeah. And you do get the cap break from the Quincy guy. No shield break? No, some people did break 2 shields. I forget if it was the light people. I mean, Ichigo did 2 shield break.
みんな知ってるんですよ。
No shield break. Maybe the Quincy did it? But maybe not.
ちょうどいるかもしれない。なんかこのちょうどギリギリ感があってちょうどいい。よっ。
今何分何分？
Yeah, people in the chat are also pointing out nobody has shield break. Yeah, I think the Quincy guy didn't have shield break.
コンボスだけ
Shield break active skill.
いいっすよいいっすよ。
いいでしょこれで。いけいけいけいけいけいけいけ。
一家先進か。
30秒経過。
はい。
最悪もう回復諦めてもコンボ優先の方がね。
Circle shield does, yeah, we will interrupt the looping one. Yeah, but for like Bristle, you also don't have like a looping HP buff. Wait, was the cleric looping? I think it was just for 1 turn, no?
ちょっとこれやばいよ。
大ダメージきますんで
はいわかりました。
使ってくださいね。
They do have an HP. I think the leader gives you an HP buff. I forget already. Oh no, he's struggling.
ごめんなさい。僕もうちょっとちゃんと言えばよかった。
何どういうこと？
He's struggling with this C.
大ダメージ。
これやばい。
Oh no.
なんかやばい。
Oh no. Oh no. Is it over? He didn't make a T.
ちょっとこれ罠だな。
But I think the leader would just heal light for shield. Oh, he's dead.
ちょっと言わないと山本 P。
Couldn't make a T in a small board.
これ無理ゲーじゃん。いやこれはないわ公式チャレンジ。これないですよね。これはちょっと。
RIP the free rolls.
攻撃力が大ダメージ来るっていう大ヒントを結構。
だから L 字組まなきゃと思ったんですけど。
いや野花隊長いるじゃないですか。大ダメージ来るとき言ってくださいねってなんかこう1時間ぐらい前に。
1時間前だ。
いやもうこれはちょっと。
これはやばいっすね。
いやこれはちょっとないわ。山本 P これはちょっとない。
これなしっすよ。
ただこれこんなこと言ってる間にどんどん時間経過しちゃってるんで一旦コンティニューするのは早くも進んじゃった。
Yeah, he shouldn't have gone for the L shield, part L. It's more important that you activate your leader skill, damage reduction. There's a dark TPA team that you can make with Ichigo. Hopefully it's much better than this one, because he does have like shield breakers. At the very least, just because of that, maybe. But yeah, I'm really hoping Ichigo is I do think the Ichigo one might be better. I don't know, just because I like TPA teams. I'm banking that it's good, but we'll see. Because we didn't see did we see an Orphan unit for the Ichigo team? I don't think we did. Oh, maybe. And the TPA badge can be obtained from the Madoka Super Cat Fest. And that's about to happen in NA, so at least we'll have the heads up if you need to get it for Bleach. If you're hoping that Bleach will come to NA.
先人か。
Oh no, that's a big T. He has to undo that. He didn't undo it. R.I.P. for all of the free rolls. They're gonna take away rolls. Oh, he didn't. He got lucky. He didn't get hit. I mean, I guess nobody really has that much experience. Well, a lot of people don't have much experience with T teams because it's a relatively new awakening still. At least they finally clear. I don't know how many rolls they're gonna give us. I'm sure they're not going to take away any. But it would be pretty bad PR for them not to give us the full amount. I'm sure people in JP would complain. So from the get-go, they said only 1 roll and 10 magic stones. Hopefully they increase that and they're not reducing it. But we'll see.
ゲームオーバーになってますね。っていうことは、全部マイナス1ずつ
マイナス1ずつなんですか？いや。
He also made the team look bad. I mean, yeah, he did, but hopefully people don't claim too hard on the chat and they don't take away our rolls. Let's just chalk it up to T's being a newish awakening that nobody really plays. They should buff the team. Yeah, they should just give someone shield break. Like, sure, Reinhardt also tends to have that issue too. Because the team, well, depending on the team, like maybe Cercle at best does a shield break, but it does feel very sluggish in new teams to not have a shield break effect somewhere. At least one, and not even, it doesn't have to be every turn, like Rosetta. Just having one is, it makes the team a bit faster. Let's see, they're discussing, negotiating. Oh no, YouTube. Pork. Yeah, you're pretty much just meant to use him with Yurichi to make him work. I mean, they did that with Reinhardt, because Reinhardt on the title that they showcase Reinhardt, he needed the attacker buff to be able to do some stuff. I think the cap rate was conditional on the attacker attack buff, and thankfully they removed that. So there is a chance they could do that, at the very least do that with Ishida. Because imagine Reinhardt still had that condition. You wouldn't be able to use that many subs that he has gotten as of late, because you would need that attacker buff, and I guess only Teresia. Like she's still the only one that gives you that. There's also Izao from Kaiju number 8, but
なんでわかりました。
he's an L unit.
今実質11分クリアしたことにしましょう。一旦ですよ。はい。じゃあ一旦ちょっとおめでとうだけいいですか。じゃあ岩井さん11分おめでとうございます。
How many rolls? What did they decide?
ただ
Did they decide?
リアルなやっぱ冗談じゃないリアルなタイムもあるんで、そこはやっぱどうガチャチャレンジで解決していこうかっていう。
ガチャチャレンジ。
Bad air quality. They're blaming that.
何回にしましょう。
なんでだよ。
まあでも確かにそこは岩井さんが悪い部分もありますからね。そうなるとそうな。
They're still negotiating.
今今日リンダカラさん来ていただいてて、後ろで一緒にわちゃわちゃしてるわけじゃないですか。なんでこう岩井だけのせいにしようとしてるのかっていう。僕もちょっと今日怒ってる。
いやいやそうです。あってください。
誰も言ってくれなかったですよね。そうスキルがどうと。
なんでちょっとガチャチャレンジ連帯責任の可能性出てきてます今日。
どういう。
僕もちょっとプチ怒ってるんですよ。
どういうことですかそれ。
聞いたことないんだけどプチ怒ってるってこと。
太閤さんそろそろ出番じゃないっていうコメントも来てますよ。ガチャチャレンジ。
ガチャチャレンジのね
太鼓
1000連とかなってる。岩井ガチャ10回。
太鼓いけるか。
はい。ガチャチャレンジ。
もう連帯責任でやっていきましょう。
課金。
課金。行きます。
それは先輩が言われた。先輩に言われたら行くしかないですよ。はい。
行きます。
従順だねやっぱ。
俺も行くからちょっと太鼓もじゃあ。
はい。
課金か。
課金。
課金。
俺だけさ。そうなんだ。
やっぱりちょっとなんかリット可愛いし、リ
ットもちょっと違う方向向き始めました。
不思議なもんだね。
リットもちょっと気まずそうにしてる。
不思議なもんだよね。
ちょっとじゃあ
やります。
太鼓だっていうコメントを来てるから。
なんで俺なんだよ。
悪いけどちょっとみんなしてくれ。
Did you go? Yeah, we didn't see Origin, right? So I don't know how easy or difficult it'll be to do that. I mean, if anything, just take Utsuro in the team. You get 9 orbs guaranteed, but you do need heal. From what I remember from Ichigo's leader skill, you do need too much heal.
何ガチャにしましょうか。ただトランプガチャもこれ以上強化できません。引いても。夏休みも強化したら若干やばいキャラいますけど、できればレアガチャか。
Echidna, I guess, yeah. But enemies could always mess with your board and then take away those dark orbs from the Skyfall.
多いやつで。
どうしたんだよ。どうしたんだよ。
今何ちょ分かってないです。
どうしたんだよ。
俺引くんですよね。
今コメント見てるから今。
俺も引くってことです。
引くよ。
あ、引く。
引くよ。
了解です。
Trump Kingdom.
夏休みかレアガチャですよね。トランプは不可能。
They're going to pull.
トランプはダメなのよ。
トランプいい
Lucky challenge.
もしトランプのキャラが出ちゃった時にあんまり期待しないで。
I mean, I guess they decided on their role for Bleach.
トランプワンチャンいいですけど。
じゃあそういう前提でトランプなのかレアガチャ。
I mean, I had horrible luck in my multis with the Car Kingdom. So they might just pull all Pantheons on stream. Summer? I guess it could be summer too.
ほどほどになるかもしれないっていう。
そうなっちゃいますよ皆さん。どうですか？
トランプが多いですね。
トランプですね。トランプでいきましょう。
わかりました。
なんで途中で山本入ってんだよ。
夏休みと声もありましたけどね。
夏休みも確かに。
じゃあお二人で分けますか。夏休みとトランプ。
夏休み。
いやもう多分トランプがいいんじゃないですか。
トランプにしますか。
こんだけトランプだとトランプがいいと思いますね。
じゃあ太鼓からいい。
俺から行きます。
太鼓が。
おかしくないですか。なんか。
大丈夫どうした？
なんだと俺だけなんですか。3人ですよ。
ただ太鼓さん、ここでいいキャラ引くとものすごいパズドラのユーザーからみんな大ファンになります。大ファン。
それどう？
やります。
やろうぜ太鼓。
行きます。
一番使いやすい。
ちょっとじゃあ画面ください。
画面お願いします。
お前
they're pulling. Is this Trump?
回しますよ。
じゃあ2回いいです
2
か。
回、はい。
じゃあまず1回目から。
はい。
さあ
頼むぞ。
I think it's Trump, or maybe they're rolling the normal gacha. Hopefully not. One roll. It is high priority. Nah. This is SN3 boss.
ねこれいいですよいいですよ。ビジネスゲット。いいですよ。
Okay, Wood's about to be broken. With whatever buff this is. Surely.
もう一回じゃあ回します。
お願いします。
頼むよ。
Another one. Alright. Another high priority pull. I mean, hopefully they buff this thing, because I have 3 of them, and they're pretty useless.
いいね。
この2体がパワーアップということで
Did it get recently buffed?
すごいすごいいい。
The Ryun duo?
あいいね。あ素晴らしい。
I don't see it.
よかった。みんな喜んでくれてるから。よかったです。はい。
じゃあ私も
I don't remember that. Let me look at them.
じゃあ画面をお願いします。
ちょっと一旦魔法石ゼロで
Ryun.
ちょっと購入しますんで一回ちょっとごめんなさいね。
岩井さんなんか最近
Where's the duo?
してないで俺毎回使ってんのちゃんと俺。
Let's see. Let's see if I can tell from the buff.
恒例の
I mean, they do have a high effective HP, like a little too modern for them. So I think, yeah. Oh, yeah, they do have the Water Wood Awakening. So yeah, they got recently buffed.
15でいいんじゃないですか。
Very recently buffed.
セットのお得じゃないですかなんか欲しいキャラとかいないですか。
25でいいか。
I mean, who knows if they're gonna buff them, actually. Maybe they're still fishing for something else? I don't know.
あ夏休み7連付き。
はい。
あいいですねいいですね。
なるほどなるほど
行きましょう。
普通に課金してる。すごいやろ。
Yeah, it's a haste cleric with orb gen. Nobody needs it at all. Because with haste, there's only right now there's only the Madoka team, and for a cleric you tend to use somebody on a shorter cooldown.
20個。はい。
Yeah, on a transform. Yeah, that's horrible.
お願いします。いやこれはもう。
And they also have they have a BDP awakening too.
いけ。
来い来い来い来い来いマジ来い。
Right, here we go.
いきます。
お願いします。
Is this a multi or just one? Just one. High priority. Oh, this is the fire one? This is the Fire Trump Kingdom origin, I think.
すごい。
I don't have it.
これちょっとパワーアップ方法は考えます。
What could they buff here?
いいよ。
これ
これどうなるんだろう。
So let's see. The active skill post transformation changes all enemies to fire. Okay, so this could make the fire girl a little bit more broken, maybe. All of the summer people also. You got this on your feral? Alright. I mean, hopefully they're buffing everything they're pulling. So at least this one will get buffed. Damage cap break is 60 billion for it for one turn. And it gives you origin. The top and bottom grows between fire and heal. They got a gold. Amino. I mean, her ordeal is a decent cleric, I think, that also needs fire skyfall. So that could they could make it better to better synergize with the fire people from Pat Island. But I think she also, I think maybe the ordeal is too new. I don't know.
来い。
いきます。
Roll dynamic. Yeah, the aim will be amazing because I am getting that one for sure now that we saw some bleach support. Oh, circle, yeah. make him more than looping 50% shield.
クリアもパワーアップするとかあんまないの。
いいんじゃないんですか。
But yeah, he has gotten a lot of love. So I think that's why they're like reacting like that. Like he's too insane, too buff. Yeah, how do you even buff him?
太鼓さんも岩井さんもありがとうございますという
They might just buff the. I think they buffed him in from one of these lucky challenges.
10個20ピー10体シンクロ玉ドラ1体 V1 ガチ
And I
ャ
think they only buffed the Chibi Circular Evo, the base Evo, the new base Evo.
どうしましょうか。
I think he used to give you 1.5 looping HP. I think they buffed it to 1.6.
じゃあシンクロ玉ドラ5体で。
I don't know what the hell they can buff it as. Yeah, the syrup one. Oh no, it's just 1.2 looping HP buff. I mean, they could definitely bring it up to 1.5. I think in this day and age, looping 1.5. He also buffs recovery, the syrup. So maybe lower the cooldown on success. They could, yeah, lower. I mean, the cooldown is really low. I mean, they could lower the cooldown for the last stage because it is 5 turn cooldown. And he also only gives you 3x max HP, 2x max HP. They could buff that to 3x because 2x is not really that significantly more. That's for the normal Evo. For Deal, I don't think they can buff it. Because it destroys one shield, halves damage, cleric. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, they could buff the equips, I guess. I mean, the Tensi equip is still decent enough. 3-team recoveries, nobody really cares much for them, but they could be pretty handy for super altitude. Maybe just give him a team HP or something. And then the other equip, slides of attribute, skill boost, Kilo E, 2-team HP, spark break. I mean, yeah, I think they might just buff syrup. Looping 1.5 at least. What are they doing? Everyone's saying 7.
なしでいいですか。あ、終わりました。じゃあ。
岩井さんは何でそんなに
お願いします。
いつも引きがいいんですか。
マジでそうなんだよ岩井さん。
パズルのダメだった部分をガチャでフォローしてる。お金で。
7 in a row. Are they rolling Pat Island?
本当だよ。さあさあ、
画面ください。
夏休み、皆さん何が出るでしょうかね。来ました。
So he's rolling Trump Kingdom.
お願いします。じゃあ1回の方で行かせていただきます。これトランプです。トランプ行かせていただきます。
Gold. Horrible. Liu Bei. Wood swipe. Resonance. I don't know. Renaissance, not resonance. I think he would just use it for that, right? At some point. For wood swiping. Maybe. Okay, another single roll. Gold dupes, and 1 diamond. Horrible. Another Liu Bei. Not a single Trump Kingdom. such a horrible machine. They recently buffed Rafine, I think. I think we just got the buff in an 8 recently. She's an 80% damage reduction, 83% damage reduction leader skill now. And maybe something else. But that was horrible. Oh, I didn't even Softs? Didn't even type it down. But I mean, there were so many roles. I don't know who they're gonna buff. Let's see, at least Circlia and the Heart Organ, I forget what their name is. Let's see, what's the cool translated name? Psy-Hearts, maybe? I think it's like a 6 hearts, 6 of hearts. Is that their number? Well, the name here is the. I'll just put the ID. 14110.
岩井さんがプレイしてる時に岩井さん映ってたんですけど、あんなに岩井さんの顔が見えない。いつもそうだね。あんなに。っていうのと、やっぱ一番大事なこと、それはやっぱ交渉なんだなっていうのね。そうなんだよ。あれ学びました、僕は非常に。勉強になりました。
俺もね、チャレンジ、降臨チャレンジしてる時に全く気づかないんだけど、このね、放送をね、アーカイブで見てる時に俺マジで顔見えてないなって思う。毎回思って俺ちゃんと顔上げないとだなって思うんだけど、もういざ始まると全く
ステージ進むごとにどんどん
目離しちゃって何が何だか分かんないけど。そう、太鼓どうでした？
いやー楽しかったんですけど、なんでガチャ回したかまだ分かってない。
ガチャでも良かったよ。
良かった。
めっちゃいいの聞いてたよ。
太鼓良かったよ。
俺だけなんですかこれ？
太鼓良かったよ。
良かったよじゃなくて。
美味しいです。
美味しい。あんまちゃんと言うなよそんな。
ありがとう。
ありがとう。
長袖もな、今月いっぱい続けてな。あとこれも
I think they're saying goodbye. Maybe. I don't think there's anything else in store for us when it comes to news.
コメントでもね、太鼓さんありがとうって結構来てる。
よかった喜んでくれるなら嬉しいです。
ハッシュタグ太鼓ありがとうで。
何が起きたと思う？
お願いしますね。ひらがなでハッシュタグ太鼓こうはね伸ばして、太鼓ありがとうでね。お願いします。はい。リナピッピいかがでしたか？
この見てくれてる方々のコメントでこんなに変わるんだってびっくりして、発言することって大事だなって学べました。
何においてもだよね、今の社会でも。やっぱサイレントマジョリティじゃダメだから。
すべてのことに行きますよね。
とにかく言葉にしよう。
言葉にすることをこれからちょっと気をつけていこうと思います。はい。
ありがとうございます。大事なこともですね。山本さんいかがでしたか？
Did you? Yeah, I got the TPA badge. Thankfully.
さんのね、真剣な目とめちゃくちゃ楽しいです。
So if I do get lucky enough to get Ichigo, that might be the patch to go with him. Or I don't know if it's a full Bleach team, then probably you will go with the Cola patch. But we'll see. Hopefully that is the better, more broken team.
今後僕もちゃんと言うことはちゃんと言っていこうと。ダメなことはダメと。交渉でも切ることは今後切るようにしたい。
Let's see. Let me check. I'm like 90% sure I do have it. Well, let me check.
祝いチャレンジだからどこまでほら全部操り人形になっちゃってもやっぱりユーザーさんも楽しくないかなっていう。操り人形にあなたの操り人形。
Yep, I do have it.
よろしくお願いします。はい。ということで、皆さん今日発表いろいろありましたけれども、まあブリーチコラボ。
Ichigo's only 3C. Yeah, you would want some more bonus combos. Yeah.
それもっと言ってなんかもう最後俺さ
It does give you bonus combos, right? Like 2 more? Let me double check again. Yeah, 2 combos. 2x attack.
よろしくお願いいたします。詳細はホームページで確認してください。お願いいたします。ということで、また次回の放送でお会いいたしましょう。皆さん今日は見ていただいてコメントしていただいて。
If you do mirror pairing at 6, you match like 1 dark TPA, 1 heal combo. That's 8. And then yeah, with the batch, that's at least 2. That's at least 10C with those 2 matches. Fua? No, it doesn't give you any Fua. Alright, that was it. I mean, Bleach was exciting. I mean, exciting news-wise. The Lighty team, I mean, doesn't look broken, but it looks decent enough. It does look slow because there's no shield break. But not every team has a shield break, like that many shield breaks anymore. Let's see. Yeah, this is what they announced. I did miss some of the. I didn't note down all of the units that they pulled to hopefully buff all of them. We have Bleach rerun. Then the version update. This one's like a significant one at least because there's a new 15C awakening that we didn't see anyone from Bleach have it, but we didn't see the full details. Maybe somebody will have it. But yeah, the 15C awakening is a 100x multiplier. I mean, for reference, the 10C plus awakening, like the condensed one, is 25x. So it's pretty significant. I don't think we're gonna see anyone with more than 115C, but we'll see. Then they also introduced 3 new awakenings, the Soul Awakenings. They all give you 1.5 stats. The Hope one is essentially a skill boost awakening too. It gives you 2 skill boosts. Courage one is 40% SBR. And then the Lucky one, or Luck one, it gives you 2 more seconds of move time. You have a 15C awakening, Shirley. I mean, I don't think there's a REM version. Like they only showed the descended boss version. I mean, the descended bosses don't tend to be that broken, but they could make him have a horrible kit, but also have a 15C. I guess they could do that. So he'll still be useless, but he will have the shiny new awakening. And then they're buffing the less than 50 and greater than 50 awakenings from 2.5x attack to 10x. And also that goes the same for Jam. Actually, I don't know what the Jammer Blazing multiplier. I was mentioning less than 50. Like Butler Lajoa has 1 less than 50 awakening, but he's not like a broken unit. Maybe I don't know. From the art, I think they only showed 1 art, and they also said that was gonna be a descended boss. But there could be a descended and a REM version, because like Utsuro was the same thing. There's like descended Utsuro and also the REM Utsuro. Let's see. Trying to see if there's anyone notable with less than 50. Let's see. Yeah, the last one that came out was Lajoa. Before that was Davi. I mean, nobody's using these people. Lucifer, I guess. Butler Lucifer also. He does constantly drop you to 1 HP. And he's a 1-turn cooldown shield breaker, so maybe he's not that bad. But he does need a cap breaker. And with Utsuro is not that great. Because dropping you to 1 HP, it's definitely not ideal with an auto heal leader. Yeah, there are equips. I don't know if let's see, awakening. I think so. I think that's how the multiplier works. Wait, yeah, the Davi equip has 2 of those. has 2 less than 50 awakenings. That's 100x multiplier. That seems a little broken, maybe. Are there more? Yeah, there's a couple of equips with 2 less than 50. Well, I've only seen 2 so far. Okay, 3. 3 equips. Muscara equip has levitate and greater than 50. All right. I feel like greater than 50 is probably good for swiping content. Because like everything tends to hit you for a lot in endgame content. And so you're most likely are going to be below 50 at all times. So greater than 50 is I think only good for swiping. Yeah, let's look at equips. With less than 50, so there's less than 50 and BDP, less than 50 and TPA. Also Madhu from Hokola has levitate and less than 50. From Haikyuu, there's less than 50 and a 10C equip. Two less than 50s. This is who? Oh, RS. And what else? Yeah, there's a couple of double to less than 50 equips. Oh, hello, Lisbeth. Are you excited about Bleach? The Bleach news? What did you think about the light T team? Yeah, I'm happy to say that. Do you know how many roles are we getting? Is it just one, like they advertise, or did they increase that? Because they did die twice. No, actually, no, just one time on the new this and the challenge. Let's see. Let's look at the greater than 50. Maybe I should actually be showing the results. Two bleachers on more stones. That's good. Good to hear. Window capture. Oh, let me hide the text for now. Yeah, there were like having long negotiations about the results. Where's less than? Okay, let's look at greater than 50. Okay, this one has 2 greater than 50. So is this a 100x multiplier? Light Rose of Reinhardt, but can't really guarantee. I mean, if you stack enough bulk, maybe most hits barely hit you like about 50, like at most. I mean, that is a lot of bulk. But yeah, is this a 100x multiplier? Levitate and 100 like Eliza said. Yeah, there's some interesting. This is a farmable greater than 250, and this is also swiping. For swiping, right? Yeah, changes all orb to water. Oh, this is less than and greater than. So it's like unconditional 10x multiplier equipped. I thought it was 2. But it's just 1. This one has 2, greater than 50. Oh, this is One Piece. We don't have it in a time to farm machine. No, I mean, it's an easy dungeon, I guess, but you probably have something better. I mean, this is also farmable from Sanrio. It's just 1 though. X-Men, we probably have. Oh, this is the orb skin. That also is a button. Ifu, I think. Yeah, Ifu's bracelet. This one has 2. Bunch of rows. This is also 2. Yeah, ghost ring. . Oh, this is free. You get 2 of these, but you get less stats. The bottles are farmable, are free, basically. Yeah, like this one for swiping. You fully heal, so you always activate this at the very least. But yeah, I use this sometimes for farming, like water swiping. Yeah, this one fully heals you, so you'll always activate this one. Is this one also? No. This one has 2. All right. Well, yeah, everyone with blind resist, the small one will get changed to the big to the big one. So I mean, that's been the case for everyone, really. We haven't gotten any units with like a single small blind resist in a while. Like, I'm trying to find something that doesn't have full blind resist. Wait, did I click it? No, I clicked a single one. Yeah, there's like 1,100, almost 1,200 units with blind resist. Yeah, but if we're looking at old units, I mean, they probably suck even with this buff. I feel like only an equip probably still has the small ones. If you see any unit with blind resist, they probably have the full blind resist. So some really old equips might have like a couple of the non-full one. Yeah, I mean this one. This will be a full blind resist now. This one, all of these. I guess this is like a unit you could always get because it is a pantheon. But yeah, it's just getting essentially 3 more blind resist because it is gonna change to that. This one. Oh, this is also one piece. I think that was a farmable. Kingdom. These are kingdom cards. Magazine. Some magazine. Yeah, I don't think the buff is that meaningful, really. They probably saw a bunch of Bleach people have it. Maybe. Ichigo. I mean, he doesn't have it. I think was it his equip? Yeah, this equip is the one that came to mind. That I mentioned before. This is camera resist, poison resist, greater than 50. I mean, some of these equips might be okay after the buffs. Oh, these units don't have equips. I don't think they'll give them equips either. These units are so old. Only the top ones will get the... I mean, they have equipped and they'll get buffed, definitely. Well, let's see. What else did they announce? So we saw the buffs to less than 50, greater than 50, jammer, poison. I guess, yeah, let's look at who has poison. I think only Gokrex comes to mind when it comes to those blessings. Poison, at least. I mean, this thing has super weakening, gas glow, I guess. I mean, he only has 1, and he has no other damage awakenings. That 10x buff, it will not save it. I mean, this equip has a decent multiplier also. But you need to match poisons. Killer 10C Poison Blessing. This was a free equip, I think. Oh no. You needed to have Aki to get this for free. Oh no, this is their equip. No, this is the duo that you could get for free, quote unquote, if you had Aki and you cleared the dungeon. Yeah, more poison, apocalypse, crack. I mean, this guy he always had a big personal multiplier. I know it's a little bit bigger, Mokatsu. But yeah, the Fua, only one Fua sucks. This one has 3. Pito, did I not see Pito? I should have seen Pito. I don't think Pito has a poison blessing. Does he? Wait, where's Pito? Yeah, he doesn't have a poison blessing. Only Meruem. I mean, this equip, it's a pretty big multiplier. You just have to tank the -2 skill boost. I mean, are these multiplicative? Because that's 1000x, yeah. They might be additive then. They might work like Shape Awakenings. Would it? Because what if you have a 10C and poison? Would that be additive or multiplicative? I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like 1000x multiplier is way too high. But we'll see. Look at Jammer. I can't really think of anyone with Jammer Blessing. Yeah, because they had the Poison Blessing Awakening. Right now it's 2.5x. I mean, we could check this page. Well, right now it's 2x. But it's gonna get buffed to 10x. And there is one equip that has 3. So if it's multiplicative, it's gonna be 1000x multiplier just from that equip. Like this one. That seems way too high. I don't know. I mean, there is no one that there's not like a decent poison matching leader, but I guess if you want to make Gokrex work, maybe I don't think so. I feel like the negative skill boosts are too much of a detriment, especially for Gokrex. I think Gokrex needs to transform or something. Like even the new Gokrex, I think. This is the old Gokrex. Yeah, Mokotsu, yeah. But I feel like he already had a crazy multiplier. I don't think it matters too much for him. Like, he already had no issue triple capping, I don't think. I mean, in Moon Dungeons specifically. Because he also triples his own attack. I feel like he always had a good personal damage multiplier. Maybe not a good attack multiplier from the later skill. But yeah, the only bad thing is the Fua. And maybe you want, yeah, I don't know, 6x recovery, that's pretty good. This has 2. with also team recovery. You know, that might help if you're matching. I mean, you definitely need to match. And with T Awakenings now, you could like completely nullify poison damage. Oh yeah, we didn't look at all of the Jammer Blessing. But who's a good Jammer Blessing person? Yeah, this one has two. But did you see the one with 3 poison blessings? This bastard. Let's see who's actually a unit with this. I think the light painter farmable unit that was like somewhat, yeah, this guy. This was a farmable. He has up to 3. Does Dabby create jammers? He does. Yeah, not that many people with jammer or poison blessing. But yeah, we'll see if anyone I don't know, maybe people from Bleach have those awakenings, but we didn't see anything from the previews, the 15C or the newly buff jammer poison blessing. I don't think we saw less than 50, greater than 50 units with those awakenings, but maybe I don't remember. Maybe they had it on the super awakenings, but most of the time you would rather go with all stats plus instead of that, probably, because I feel like the less than 50, greater than 50 is a little too unreliable. I mean, less than 50, I feel like it's buyable in endgame because everything hits hard. Then yeah, blind resist got changed to blind resist plus. I don't think that's too consequential. Then the new high speed mode, we did see it in action, where everything is all the animations are supposed to be 30% faster, and you also don't get cut in active skills, so you can like forget about those really time consuming animations, especially when you're farming Colosseums, like collab Colosseums. If you bring someone to like 891 more easily, and if those units interacted in the anime, you get like a really long. Actually, I don't know if those are gonna be skipped, because there are cutting skills and there are those like scenes basically from like the anime. Like I remember, or I think if you brought like one of the Gintokis into the farmable Utsuro team, you will get a really long animation with when you face Shinsuke. Read the notice at the bottom of the buffs. They're going to go over and compress or remove. Yeah, because some people do have like 3 small blind resists, so they're only gonna keep 1. I feel like. No, the high speed mode doesn't apply to rankings or time dungeons. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I doubt it though, because then that would interfere with like the fastest clear time, because then you have to clear it 1 time. I mean, it could maybe they would allow it, like you clear the title 1 time and then you do it again with your speedrunning team to get a faster clear. I doubt it. I think they did. I know for sure they specify rankings you can do the high speed mode. I think time dungeons also you can't. I feel like that's a safe bet. Let's see, Evos, we did see an animation for Indian ordeals. The animation was was Kali dancing, Dark Kali, but they also showed art for Ordeal Shiva, Lakshmi, Parvati, and Indra. I think notably Indra was dark. I think from the art, dark attribute. I think Shiva maybe also, but he might still be fire main attribute, and also dark. I mean, we'll see if any of those are good. Ordeals, most of them are like not that great, but sometimes you get something like Ordeal Odin that's at least good for swiping. New in-game dungeon, Sky Station / maybe Heaven, but yeah, this is gonna follow the one after Gale Cloud, after Drizzle. So all of those dungeons in that series, they have super altitude. So this one's also gonna be super altitude, like very punishing super altitude. So you want to bring a team that can heal, that has like crazy recovery, or auto heals like Utsuro, or the new light T leader from Trump Kingdom, Dane. Let's see, and they're also holding a poll to see which duos you want to see, like GFE duos, because we saw the Amaterasu duo, Amaterasu and Amino Uzume, or I forget her name, from the Japanese pantheon. They have a duo GFE. There's also the Loki and Fenrir duo. So they did show that there's 3 sections for the Western, which is the Greco-Roman pantheon. So on the preview, they as examples, they had, I think, Ares and Minerva duo. Well, just their portraits. They also have they also show the Japanese pantheon and the Egyptian pantheon. So we're gonna see. Well, in JP, you can vote for which duos you want to see. They also showed a bunch of merch. I thought that meant Pat Cafe was going to rerun, but it's not confirmed. Maybe after Bleach, or while Bleach is ongoing, maybe in like two weeks, maybe we'll see an announcement. Well, maybe in like 1 week after, yeah, in 2 weeks, basically. That might return soon. They might re-add Riku into Riku and Dina. They might add them to the RAM lineup. Yeah, we still don't know if. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna see Dina and Riku, like a way to get them in NA. Yeah, the second story mode in NA, they're gonna announce it later, because that's what happened in JP, I think. Because there's like a few dungeons you could clear, so that's like at least 5 magic stones, I think, and like I think a banishing T equip that we didn't see it announced in NA from the Pat Cafe news, but we'll probably see an announcement for it next week for those story dungeons. Because I think that's what happened in JP. There was like a period at the beginning that we didn't know about this equip, and then it got added. But yeah, buffs, they did roll a bunch. I don't know if they're gonna buff all of the units, but the most notables that they pulled were Circlia and Size Hats, which is the new Trump Kingdom card that it's the fire attribute one that's on a totem cooldown, changes the enemy to fire attribute. So that enables a lot of some of the units from Pat Island, because if you face off against an enemy that's fire attribute, you like double your cap rates. And obviously there's that Trump Kingdom card, the one that gives you the fire row badge. That one also has a conditional active skill, I think, that depends on the enemy attribute. I don't know if they're gonna buff him, because he just came out, and I feel like he might be it might be easy to abuse him. I don't know. It depends how much more support we get when it comes to units that have active skills that depend on the fire attribute of your enemy, on the enemy being fire attribute. And then, were there anybody else? I mean, the Ryun and Sylvie duo got pulled. He got buffed recently. I don't know if they're gonna buff it again, because yeah, Hexen did point it out. It got recently buffed, and it's still garbage. And I think that was it. I mean, let me skim through the bot. I don't think we missed anything. I mean, let's look at these units again. So this is the batch unit. Good healing. Just needs a levitate awakening. Oh, this is only one. This is only 2 attribute. That sucks. Because then the 80 billion cap break is not as impressive. I mean, obviously it is big, but it's only 160. Because like Reinhardt is 150 like every other turn, and this is only 2 turns for an 80 billion cap break with only 2 pings. It's actually not that impressive. I missed that. Only 2 attributes. Let's see. Yeah, it's only for 2 turns on a 5-turn cooldown, essentially. I feel like because cap breaks have been they've been significantly increasing as of late. I thought 80 billion wasn't. It's not that crazy nowadays because it's only 2 out of 5. If you're looping this guy, which you might not even do because this is your cleric, maybe. But yeah, I really thought it was 3 attributes. I don't think that's too much to ask for. I don't know. And then Ichigo, he is 3 attributes. 30 billion looping, but you do need to have 8 orbs on the board. We're only at 50 looping. I mean, it's only 2 out of 5. It's not looping. Unless did I misread, but I don't think so. It's only the second stage. It's only for 2 turns. 80 billion. If it were looping, then yeah, it would be insane. But 2 out of 5 to 80 with 2 attributes, I don't think that's that crazy. Like with 3 pings, I don't think it would be too crazy. But yeah, we didn't really see an origin unit for this team. I'm not Yama P, I swear. If I were Yama P, how would I be on the live stream? Let's see, this guy's the MP unit. I mean, we didn't see any details about him. We did see the light people being used, and yeah. I mean, who else did they show from the art? I mean, let's look at the art again. Like, who could be the origin for an Ichigo team? I mean, maybe the Quincy King. I forgot his name already. Rookie is obviously like a water unit. I don't think that they're gonna synergize. We saw Ishida, Urahara, his wood. Yeah, they only showed 1 art, right? But yeah, I was saying that before. We might have a REM version like with Utsuro, because we had the Descended version and the REM version. I mean, yeah, she has a Dark Evo. Maybe she could be Origin. Because she could give you healing. Not thematically, because she's a healer. So she can give you heal and dark for Ichigo, because Ichigo needs heal also. Yeah, Toshiro. At least it's not that bad that they didn't. Because if they had done this collab at the beginning, while the last season was airing, I mean, we're like halfway through now. Then we wouldn't have gotten adult Toshiro and the Saraki Kinpachi Bankai. Aizen might be also Origin. I don't know. This unit seems like it's water. Light. I mean, all of these are probably low rarity garbage. They might not see any use. Basby fire attribute. I don't think we saw a lot of fire except for the captain that died, the top one. Aizen has to be. I mean, we haven't seen Aizen in action in the anime so far. I don't know how much we see of him. I didn't read the manga. But I don't know if he's gonna do a lot in the anime. Because maybe we're missing out on some Aizen, I don't know, transformation or crazy stuff he does on the anime that would justify him being broken, at least on path. I mean, they could still make him broken even if he does nothing in the rest of the anime. Yeah, we only saw this art for him, and then they showed that he was the descendant boss. Oh, this is a different art. If you notice, he's reaching for you. He's reaching for your police officer's gun, and the other art, he's just standing. So I think we do have two versions, unless he transforms. Unless he's a descendant unit that transforms. Because here he's just standing. You don't see the hand. He's reaching on one of the hopefully there's a RAM variant. It seems like that's the case, but we'll see next week. Because yeah, here he's reaching for something. I mean, he could be the origin for Ichigo. But yeah, I guess we could see the polls again. I mean, there were so many, and there was a lot of discussion about what's getting buffed and what's not getting buffed. I don't know. We'll see. They died in in that challenge. Where are the polls? I mean, they were doing like single polls. Yeah, this one. I mean, can they buff her? She's just a utility cleric, but she could be good for with the Bad Island people. I think some people do depend on having a Fire Skyfall, or they give you like the Fire Skyfall buff. I mean, we kind of moved on from conditional Skyfall buffs a little bit ever since Doma. But who knows? I mean, who else? I mean, again, Circlia was the other notable pull, and the Fire Origin for Trump Kingdom. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure who's getting buffed. Hopefully everyone, but I don't know what they were talking about during the rest of the stream. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see the full details soon, hopefully. I mean, when it comes to buffs, it takes like a week, maybe. But we should see it sometime soon. I mean, the overall the stream was exciting just because Bleach. I mean, it's been a long time since we got that other. I don't know. Actually, I don't even remember. I was here for the first run of Bleach. I know there was at least one other run. I don't know when that happened. I don't think I was playing at the time. Is 267. This is that one, the hollow. Yeah, 3354. What is the one? 3353. Actually, I'm at oh, this is like 6,000. So there's a jump there with the equip. So in the second run, he only got an equip. Were there 3 runs actually? Because this is 2,000. Then he jumps to 3,000, the ID, and then 6,000. So I think there were 3 runs. I might have been here for the first 2, because I do remember these forms. But no, I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say I don't remember the equip, because they might have been there, but I just didn't notice it. See, Rukia, did she get anything? I guess they all got equips. Yeah, I think I wasn't here when equip Evos were added. I mean, it doesn't really matter much. Like Impachi, I guess, could also be Origin, but I feel like he wouldn't give you heals, which Ichigo needs. I kind of doubt it, but maybe they'll at least buff this Ichigo to be good, because the Gintama old units are not that great. Like Gintoki, yeah, like a good active skill, I guess, for certain, not just for farming, but I think I've used it for farming because it gives you a lot of combos, and it also voids something. Yeah, at least for bait, they'll definitely make something decent. I mean, they have to. Otherwise, you won't be incentivized to fight pull. Yeah, they'll have to make something here at least okay. Because for Gintama, I think most people were doing multis for the 2x Ranky XP leader. Saraki for sure. Yeah, that sounds like something that he would have. And he might also be a suicide unit. Yeah, actually, he probably will have that. He didn't have it, but yeah, the new less than 50 awakening, he might have a few of those. I could see that, like constant, or maybe one turn cooldown Origin that drops you to 1 HP. That way you also only run one, so that's also, I guess, thematic. You wouldn't run loops of Kenpachi. But yeah, I mean, decent stream, better than the last one, I think. Because last time it was just the Madoka. Actually, I think a lot of people at least in Japan are big fans of Madoka, so people were excited. But here, I don't know. I feel like, well, I can't really say that nobody really cares for Madoka, but maybe it's not I mean, anime is not that popular in NA overall. But I feel like when it comes to Madoka, maybe there's not that many fans. I don't know. I'm just stuck in it on my ass. I have heard about Madoka outside of Pat, but I never really watched it or had any interest to watch it. But Bleach is definitely more mainstream. So it has broader appeal. I'm sure people are excited, but who knows if this will make it to an A. Hopefully it will. I mean, I have to preface that. I have to say that every time because we don't always get all of the collabs, even though it's been a while. It was only that JJK rerun that we didn't get. But Bleach, hopefully we do get it. I feel like there's a really, really good chance. Final Mastering was really planned for some in December, so probably still... Yeah, there's more... Yeah. Was it December or was it November? But yeah, there's gonna be another stream this year. But it's in a couple of months. Shonen. I like different anime. I like seinen. I don't just like fighting anime, but yeah, I feel like just in general, like Bleach is something more people are going to be into, especially for a game like Path. Everyone knows Bleach. Everyone that plays Path knows Bleach. But I don't know if everyone that plays Path. I don't think everyone that knows Path knows about Madoka, at least in NA. Save for the Berserk collab. Do they have anything? I think they had a reboot maybe or something, a continuation of the old anime that everyone hates because it was like CGI or something. But I feel like, yeah, that's another IP that a lot of Path players probably know in NA. Because it is a older anime. I feel like if you're playing Path, you're a boomer. So yeah, Berserk, that's another one that people know, that Path players would know. Because we're all boomers. I mean, I think that's it. I don't think did I forget to mention anything else that they announced? Yeah, the voting for the GFE duos, the new title with this guy. It's gonna be Super Altitude, punishing Super Altitude. You do Part Break, but I don't know who cares about. This is gonna be another descended boss that you have to farm like at least 100, 200 times to like exchange for it. I don't know who's doing that, but yeah, then Ordeal, Indian Ordeals, and yeah, there were other quality of life changes, I think. Now you can max skill with Rainbow Pies from the max skill menu. Yeah, there was a lot of updates at the beginning. Yeah, Sync Awakening Tamaja, you could do it from this menu, which is a good change. I mean, I don't tend to use Sync Awakening Tamajas that often, but this does make it a little bit easier to find, because old way is just to look for it, because it's annoying. Like, you have to like add it through the power up menu, and you have to search for it. But yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, this change esports. But yeah, 15C. We didn't see anyone with this equip, with this awakening yet. But yeah, that does it for me today. It was a very early stream, but I don't know. I woke up to use the bathroom. I'm like, oh, might as well stay up to watch the stream. And at least it wasn't a big disappointment. All right, that does it for me. So I'll see you guys on next time. I mean, I'll definitely stream next time. I should clear all of as many achievements as I can. I should because I do want to roll a bunch in Bleach. I don't have a lot of stones. I have like maybe like something like a little over 100. But yeah, it's gonna be a 10 magic stone ram. It's painful, but it might be worth it. I don't know. We'll have to see the rest of the support for the Ichigo team. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Have a good day.